Oh, hi. Effing Controller here. Welcome to another exciting start to another episode of Let's Play Escape Velocity. Kind of out of the frying pan and into the fire here. But I would have to say that as far as the Clippers are concerned, their goose is cooked. If I can continue to strain the culinary metaphors. Clippers are extremely easy to kill, and I think that the reason why is that they only have laser cannons and they don't have turrets. So you can kind of bamboozle them by just maneuvering behind them, and they can't really fight back. Although I wasn't super effective with that in this particular circumstance. Alright, more credits. Take your ammo. And then we have an Argosy and a Confederate patrol ship, which is going to really rain on my parade. He's actually doing a comical amount of damage to that Argosy. I better get while the getting's good here. Okay, and hopefully that Confederate leaves him alone. Or maybe I'm just too fast. Alright, he has a bunch of stuff that I can't really do anything with. Launch a tiger. Easy there. Okay. Well, that kind of worked out. So, what do we want to do in this episode? We want to explore some more missions, hit the bar. I also probably am going to sell those heavy rockets. Actually, let's do a little bit more of an exciting route. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. I want to go to Turin to see if I can advance that mission chain at all. And then from there, we'll just try to get into some other missions, get into some other mischief, mayhem, etc. Our shields are a little bit low, but depending on what we end up fighting, that may or may not be a problem. And, you know, that Argosy is just going to get brutally killed. There's no chance. Those torpedoes are ferocious. Although I might be able to sneak in there. Nope, nope, not happening. Oh. I took one for the team. Come on. Ah, darn it. It's really tough to board ships like that. Oh, there's a pirate warping in, but I'm already leaving the system. This rebel's gonna take care of him. I've been having really terrible luck with that. There just seems like all of the systems that have pirates in them regularly also seem to have Confederates or rebels in it regularly, so I can't have an honest fight with them. And this is that system where, for some reason, the Confederates really don't like me here. I'm gonna kind of outrun this missile for a second. I did have to kind of feather the afterburner there to get a little bit more speed. So unfortunately, we don't have enough. Oh no. I think that this is gonna have to be how it is. Gonna have to be how it is. Is that an English sentence? Does that make sense? That's how it's gonna have to be. I don't know. Sometimes I say things and they just don't make sense. How about another? What? He chickened out! What a loser! How dare he? a sensible maneuver that he just made there, but I'm going to refuel and see if I can sell my luxury goods, right? No, I can't. Can't do that. New Istanbul. Oh yeah, we already talked about New Istanbul, but they also sell medical goods, but you can see that they have this thing where a large fire on a distant world can raise their prices, so that's not really a good place to trade medical goods, even though they sell them for quite low. It's at the bar. Nothing. I really need to offload these luxury goods. They're really cramping my style. Ironically. More like luxury bads. And again, maybe I need to take the hint. Maybe the Confederates are not my friends. Alright. I think I can sell those here. God. Okay, I need to find a place to offload these. I know that Capella will, which is sort of close. Alright, I have to... Well, wait, does this sell it? Yeah, forget it. Okay, we'll just warp over there real quick. It's so strange that I don't even know what happened to cause the Confederates to hate my guts in these systems, but they certainly do. Let there be no doubt. They hate my guts. But not in this system for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It could be a mission that I did that they don't appreciate me having done. I don't know. Alright. That wasn't that much money, but... Oh, we can hit the bar here. A scruffy individual with a large scar on his cheek approaches you quickly. Glancing nervously over his shoulder, he asks if you'd be interested in running a quick search and retrieval mission. I am interested. Hey, here's the deal. Oh, God, the voices are back. The Confederates have stumbled on one of our weapons outposts on an uninhabited planet near one of their new manufacturing outposts. They're trying to retrieve the weapons, and we need you to retrieve whatever you can salvage and relocate it before the Confeds confiscate all of it. Pick up the goods in NGC 6564 and deliver them to Clotho Prime in the Clotho system. Make sure you have at least 20 tons of free space in your cargo bay. Oh, and expect Confederate resistance. Well, here's a problem with that. I don't know that this is necessarily a rebel mission. But I tell you what, we're going to do this anyways. We're going to go for it. Where is that system that he's talking about? Oh, it's... He wants us... That's pretty brazen. We're going to Ruby, essentially, which is in this system. There's another planet here, though, that he wants us to go to. Alright, I'll do it. Anything for a quick buck. Ironically, we will be stopping in Seoul. Actually, we shouldn't do that. We should stop in Sirius, because if there's going to be Confederate resistance, I'd rather not go through their capital system. Just a thought. It's a brief flash of brilliance that I had there. Yeah, and there they are. Fortunately, we're quite fast, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And the rebels. Oh no! Oh no! Please hurry. But again, this is that system... Well, wait, that's Turin. They shouldn't hate me in Turin, right? They hate me in Milan. I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit more clever about my maneuvering here, instead of just going the way that I was. I think this is a better way to proceed. Oh, wait, that was my afterburner. Why did I do that? Shit. That wasn't clever. Okay, very slowly, getting to the point where we can warp. So they are not... That Confederate is not aggressive to me. Are the other ones? Or will he become aggressive when the other ones do? He's fine. He doesn't hate my guts, but these other ones do. No explanation. Don't worry about it. Hopefully I can refuel with my... Or wait, I don't have a ram scoop, do I? I can't remember. negative, so I gotta land. Or... Oh. Well, that's nice. Fine. You can, if you're out of fuel, you can request assistance from another ship, and they will top off your fuel for a unreasonable sum. It's not really the best way to go. I probably should have just gone like this, huh, folks? Oh, well. 3, 4, 5, and we'll go to Sauron. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is depending on the angle that your ship is pointed, you actually can go a little bit faster. So, for instance, I'm pointing straight down, but I have a little bit of momentum going to the left. And I think it's just kind of a glitch with the game. You can kind of go a little bit faster than you should. I don't know. But I find that there's just certain angles that you can go that are slightly faster than others. Something about the angle of the dangle. And I have not bought torpedoes. I was about to call them torpedoes, which is only available on my OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like how they stop targeting me and then they retarget me, so I get 2 of those alert sounds. It's very discourteous. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to affect my long-term goal of being a filthy Confederate. It may not. We'll see, though. I'm certainly trying my best not to be aggressive towards my pursuers, because that would definitely have an impact. Ow. Speaking of having an impact, I thought that gunship was absolutely going to hit me with a rocket. But fortunately, my ship is somewhat robust. I thought I was going to get killed there. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Torpedoes? Wonderful. This is an interesting conundrum. I actually kind of like the idea, because these Confederates will have to get involved. And there's a rebel here, too. Oh, boy. This is a little bit of a soup sandwich here, folks. I should have just ignored that. Is that 3 Corvettes? What is happening? Look at that radar. That's not something you like to see. Ow. Okay, so these Confederates are choosing not to get involved. Except in as much as they want to kill me, which isn't great. Ow. I think I'm just going to let everybody shoot their missiles while while the game plays me a slideshow of Chase the Cobra. Normally you have to pay good money to see that, but here on Effing Controller's fine channel, you just have to sit through ads about dermatological products and solar panels. And God knows what else. Just kidding. We love our advertisers. They're the best. They sell valuable products that we all need and want and crave. Such as dermatological products. And solar panels. Well, this is kind of unexciting, I realize, but what are you going to do? Skip this video? Don't do that. heinous. This is terrible. I want them to shoot their missiles, which they still are doing. Normally they just tend to dump them all off, and it's not a big deal. This was probably a mistake to take this mission. Oh, for God's sakes. Meanwhile, I think that this rebel is kind of... There's a manta that's that blue dot that's in the midst of all these. Good lord. This sucks. Tap the afterburner there. I'm sure I can get some fuel out of these jokers. This is a challenge, though. The reason that that mission came up is that my combat rating has increased pretty significantly. I'm now, perhaps mistakenly, regarded as competent. You can see that here. And I'm a decent individual, again. Somebody has questionable judgment. But, be that as it may, that's my reputation. I have a reputation of being a coward as far as I'm concerned. This is pretty sketchy, but I mean, there's really no other way to avoid missiles other than using a decoy launcher, which is fine, but why not outmaneuver them, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try to plaster this guy with a rocket, although... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! This is not good. Shoot. Okay, well, hopefully they're done with their missiles. Nope. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna just cancel this mission. I'm not in any way interested in saving the fine citizens of Sauron. I gotta tell you, don't give them any more of my time. Okay, we're done. I don't know if that impacted... They still consider me a decent individual, even though I have reneged on my promise to defend them in their hour of need. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can jump back to Osiris. Ridiculous. 4 Corvettes is too many. That's a lot. Just tell that to Jay Leno. Okay, this system's empty. I'm just gonna go. What a drastic change in frame rate. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, there's a rebel here. I don't know what he'll do, but probably nothing. Get used to that sound, folks. It's gonna be with us for a while. Okay, so now we have to land on... I'm assuming P-6564. Which you can land on. Using directions provided by the rebellion. Yeah, I don't want to be their lackey. I'm not interested in that. I had a feeling this was a rebel mission, obviously by context, but I don't want to be more closely aligned with them. A small Confed transport shuttle is currently loading weapons from the site, wielding your blaster and spacesuit to protect you from the harsh atmosphere. You run toward the shuttle, quickly disarming the 2 workers in the shuttle. Without further delay, the rest of the weapons are loaded into your ship, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you return to your ship without any of the infamous acid burns on your skin. Whoa, dude. Curses. I'm gonna stay away from Sauron. I think I might have offended some people. It's so strange that... Oh, I guess I can only make the one jump. It's so strange, though, how some of the Confederates are mad, but not all of them. But I did want to do a mission that was a little bit more interesting. A shame that I complicated it with my my need to be a knight in shining armor for the people of Sauron. But, they suck. They lured me into a unwinnable and frankly uninteresting situation. Right, I think I should be able to outrun those. Whoa, hello. Life's the same. I'm moving in stereo. Jesus. I truly would have no problem if I was thinking of being a rebel, sincerely, of just going in and destroying those guys. They're pretty simple to kill, especially the patrol ships. They're quite fragile. Oh, there's a pirate here. Well, but I'm being pursued, so don't worry about it. That is one thing that kind of sucks, is that if you take a mission like this where you get chased, you can't really do anything but that mission. You can't multitask too much. So I'm just one of those people who wants to do everything at once all the time, and it doesn't suit me to be running a mission like this, I guess. But here we are. Perseus. And we're gonna warp into Darwin, which may not be a good idea, because there will be pirates there. Excuse me. Yeah, a Corvette. What do you know? Great. Somebody's shooting at him. All right. And we're going to go to Clotho. Was it Prime or 2? I don't know that I care that much. Clotho Prime. Just dumping them off wherever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, what an annoying mission. There's a lot of these missions, though, where you have to pick up questionable cargo and smuggle it somewhere, and you're pursued by one of the governments, and they kind of hound you like this. It's not my favorite. Once you're committed to... Well, if I was doing this in the inverse, if I was stealing something from the rebels, then I wouldn't feel too bad about blowing up some mantas, but... Whoa. Clotho Prime is this one here. There we go. Rebel dock workers quickly unload your precious cargo, stowing them in a nearby warehouse. Their supervisor approaches you to inform you that if you are interested in helping them to relocate the weapons, you should meet their superior in the bar. No. That did net us 50,000, but, you know, if we were doing combat and other stuff, we would have made that money in that amount of time. Well, we would have made it in less time. That's what I meant to say. And I don't think I want to do that mission chain. So I do want to see, though, if the terraforming chain has advanced. Another thing I want to check, your reputation changes based on missions like that. And in fact, you can see that I am now an offender in the Ruby system, which is maybe problematic. There's ways of resolving that, perhaps, but that is inconvenient. The other option is that I could just not be either a rebel or a Confederate. But I'm going to take that as it comes. I'm going to try to see if... well, I'm just going to go into the world with eyes wide open, not to be confused with eyes wide shut, and just see what opportunities I can grab. You've got the brains, you've got the looks, you'll make a lot of money. There's a lot of opportunities, but mostly for you. For me, I'm kind of just screwed. Anyways, Spaceport Bar. Greetings, says the Turin project foreman as he sits down at your table. The terraforming project needs a resupply of shipment of luxury goods from New Bavaria. Will you go there and retrieve it for us? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. New Bavaria is over here. Seems to be a lot of transit between these two planets for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hang out in that system for a little bit. The Zabitrius system. See if I can get into some scrapes. Scraps, not scrapes. I don't want scrapes. Bodywork on a Corvette is expensive. I did talk about getting rid of my heavy rockets. I want to put them to the test a little bit more. So maybe we can do that here in this wonderful system. Well, Zabitrius, once I get there. Not Levo. Alright. And here we are. Well, there's a Confederate and another Confederate hanging out here. Just park it here for a little bit, see if these guys leave. They will eventually. Let's try to see if there's any action that comes our way. And I guess we're in the system center right now. Close enough. Just keep an eye on the radar scope. Just a plain old Argosy. Now if we were a pirate, that would be a delectable target. But we're not pirates, dear viewer. How dare we? How dare we even think such a thing? I wouldn't mind killing a pirate, though. I wouldn't mind doing cookies here in space like this, making my crew vomit all over the bulkheads of our Corvette. Now we're talking. Well, that's not that exciting, but it's something. Okay. Neutralized. Now, whether or not that was worth the shields and the expense of the rocket. Actually, rockets are extremely cheap, so I don't feel too bad about that. Credits. Very little fuel. Ammo. I could try capturing this, but I'm a failure. Oh! Well, ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Thank God for asteroids, you know? Yes, there we go. Okay, who's got missiles still? This is getting ridiculous. That was not a good situation. I'm gonna try to steal fuel from somebody. Who, you ask? I don't know, frankly, but we'll try to neutralize these lightnings. I think that's the move. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Two of those is just unbearable. That's too much. And look at how fast their shields are recharging. That is so ridiculous, it's ridiculous. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we can do here. Fuck. Goddamn. No, no. No touch. No touchy. That's not gonna hit anything. That hit something. He's almost dead. I'm tempted to torp him. Which, that may not hit. I need to ever so gently kill him. Okay. Oh my god! Okay. We're in a pickle. So, let's just... God damn it. I'm regretting not buying a ram scoop. So, I mean, here's the options, folks. We could just float around and wait for repairs to occur, which we certainly could do, but does that make for good watching? I don't think so. Or we could try a brazen attack on the Kestrel. Or we could wait for our salvation! Now we're talking. But please give me the credits first. And your fuel? Excellent. Ammo? Capture? Get me the fuck out of here. Effing controller. Scumbag of the stars. That's just fantastic. The vulture of the galaxy. Alright, let's just move on. Oh, I have too many torpedoes. Well, you know, I don't remember if this system has an outfitter. I know Turin 5 does, so maybe that's what I'll do. I do want to get rid of the rockets. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna put them to good use. They're so powerful, though. I don't know, guys. This is tough. The question really is, am I gonna put the rocket launcher to more use, or am I gonna put the missiles to more use? And I think the missiles are the way to go for me. So now, one thing that's interesting is I can buy multiple racks. But let's... Oh my god, I can buy multiple torpedo launchers, though, too. I would rather have the diversification in weaponry. And I can buy another laser cannon or proton cannon. Let's buy one of those. Can I buy one more of these? No. That's okay. We'll have 16 of each. How about that? Okay, I think I can work with that. Let's just see how that works for us. Well, we would have had an opportunity to test that, although not so much now. Let's go back to that system where we scored our amazing victory through bravery and cunning. Yeah, that's it. I would attribute it more to patience and perseverance. Okay, well, they're gonna duke it out. Yes. Don't hurt him too much. Kind of absorbing some of those hits. It's kind of funny. Oh wait, I didn't mean that. Damn it. Oh well. Excellent. So missiles are nice, but it feels like most systems have an asteroid belt, and they end up, just catching most of your missiles anyways. Torpedoes are not as easily fooled by asteroids, so to me, torpedoes are the better weapon. However, I think missiles have an overall better rate of fire, and they are much faster. So, I don't know. Let's put this more to the test. And again, it's the cost is fairly trivial between the two, between rockets and missiles. I mean, missiles are more expensive, but I have so much money now that it's not a big deal. See, that was a bad shot. I shouldn't have taken that. Didn't need to use the missile there, but where it really comes into play is when I'm dealing with those kiting situations where how close do you want me to be? Jeez. And I'll use that as an escort. Why not? They'll just hang out with me. Interesting maneuvering that he's doing. I don't... Yeah, get out of here. He was able to keep up with me there, but... Now he's on a journey of self-discovery or something. I don't know what's happening. Well, there's going to be a big fight between the rebels and Confederates here. I don't think I'm interested in that. I'll jump there because Yamuro is mad at me for some reason. And I don't have to pay the... I don't have to pay that clipper to be a part of my fleet. It's like, stole him fair and square. Levo does have its own militia. Sometimes they'll have a Corvette floating through here, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. But I guess that's only if you're on their bad side, which I sometimes find myself in that situation. We'll see. We really haven't opened up a lot of the storyline and stuff in this game. Kind of want to get to getting on that. Maybe I am hanging out in the wrong systems. Because I picked up that mission on Turin 5. Turin 5, I think, is a rebel planet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Generally speaking, quick geography lesson. On the outer rim of the galaxy, most of the planets, although not all, but most of them are rebellion planets. So this is... Sergil probably is. Yeah, these are independent. And then there's a cluster of independent planets over somewhere over here. Sauron's independent. Is Antares? No. Well, I thought there were more. It's these systems here. There's a handful of other ones, but generally speaking, like that's independent. But generally speaking, the things on the outside are rebellion, and everything in the core is Confederate. So I need to be hanging out there more, I think. We'll try this terraforming mission a few more times. Because I think that there is an end to it, but we haven't gotten there quite yet. We appreciate your help. If we ever need your help again, you'll go to the bar. Same story. Okay. Nothing in the bar right now. I have some missions that... I don't remember where that is. Might as well take a mission, right? We've never been there either, but let's go to Earth. And there's a freight delivery to Stardock Alpha, too, so we'll do that. Hello. There we go. Yeah, we can sell those for a small sum. All right. I just don't enjoy fighting kestrels. The lightnings are the worst part. In and of themselves, kestrels are... I can deal with a kestrel face to face, but their fighters are brutal. They'll put the hurt on you. And me, for that matter. Like how I've got this dumb little clipper just following me like a little puppy. Completely useless. I hate them. I really don't like them. Alright. And we'll go to Luna. Luna has a bar. Mars has a bar too, right? They have several bars. Oh wait, it's not. It's Earth that has the mission, so I'll just drop my passengers off there. Alright, let's go to the bar here. Spaceport bar. Damn it. Okay, let's go to Mars. Come on. Nothing. Okay, let's just try somewhere else. Sadly, it doesn't tell you that they have a bar on the info screen there, which is kind of a shame. Need to go to Tau Ceti 4. Let's go to Merlin, which doesn't have a bar. So we'll go to Cafe Nervosa here on New Columbia. Order some tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Or not. Get nothing. We'll get nothing and like it, apparently. That's right, Emma. We're going to Pollux. Oh, we should buy missiles too. I think that they sell missiles here. And again, I should probably be picking up missions like I did before, just to add a little bit of profitability to this. Because I am spending money on fuel, albeit a small amount. There is no cafe here. Cafe. What is this, uncharted waters? Come on. Missiles are expensive, too, relative to a heavy rocket. I mean, look at that. Given that predicament I got myself into before, I'm thinking about selling a couple of each of these. There you go. And we can do this. Is there a situation where I'm going to need a ton of cargo space? Possibly, but we can do hire an escort for that. We do have our little clipper with us too. Let's leave that for now. I don't have a specific need for any of that, so okay. Oh, that's the fuel refinery. I don't feel like there's anything there. Although maybe this has a bar. Plateau? I think Plateau does. Alright, come on. I just want to get one more, like, interesting mission. Let's go to the bar. Damn it. Is there anywhere that I can go that is reasonably interesting. That might be good. Let's jump that far and see if we can get into some combat. That is one thing, is that the Confederate worlds are generally, or Confederate systems are generally less interesting. There's fewer pirates for the most part. So I tend not to hang out there. Darwin is certainly the most interesting system you can hang out in because there's always some kind of nonsense happening. There are some systems we have not explored, too, which may be of some interest. Oh, come on. I want your money. It's mine. No touchy. No touchy. There we go. That's fine. Got a little bit of cash. This isn't a great system here. We'll go to New Ireland and see if they have anything. I know that they have got bars there. Or a bar. Well, they've got a bar on New Scotland, too. We'll try both. Go. We'll refuel. Check the bar. You son of a... Alright, let's go to New Scotland. I don't know if my combat rating just isn't high enough. It should... There you go. Ah, starbound shipping. I will absolutely take that. It's a potentially dangerous mission, too. Starbound Flight 3078 will be arriving in the system soon. Your job will be to escort this courier ship to its destination on Pegasus. Unfortunately, our rivals at Consolidated Express want to make sure this ship never reaches Pegasus. Okay, I like the sound of that. We're running a little bit long on the episode. Oh, but that's super close. We'll just do that. And do we just warp? I guess we just warp. Yeah, there he goes. He's following me. Unfortunately, we have to go through Darwin, which may not be great. That's not that bad. That's Argosies, and they will not be a problem. And we will land quickly on Pegasus. Awesome. Thanks for the escort, Captain. Without you, those Connex boys would have turned me into space dust. 30,000. Hey, alright. Hit the bar. Nothing going on at the Unicorn Tavern, unfortunately. Story of my life. Well, we'll try to get into some more mischief and mayhem in the next episode. Hopefully some more combat, some more interesting stuff happening. But I'll leave it until then. See you later.